Hey guys, I told you it'd be a late one tonight, but I got so much to cover. I got so much done today. So I'm just going to do a quick rundown because I know it's late. I spent a good chunk of the day getting the tarbis rearranged, and I'm just going to give you a quick 360 here. But I got the boxes taken down off the shelf and under the table, created some room. I'm still getting everything rearranged, but here, let me show you how much space I have now. Here we are. That's kind of rocket corner now. And that was where the launch umbilical tower was at. It's in storage, so I pretty much, let me just loosen this knob right here so I can rotate this. Pretty much have most of this workspace free now. Still have the models on the case. That's the glass case with everything. And there's the box tops way down there underneath. You can see where I've been working on the Godzilla. Here, let me show you pictures of it. This is just a rough idea. This was kind of the cunning plan I had. I'm trying to use cotton to show the radiation breath and the illuminated back. I'm still playing with it, but anyway, and you'll notice I've got them banged up there. You know, they're bleeding. They've got cuts and everything. You know, this is not the opening salvo of their fight. They've been going at it a while. So anyway, here's the shelf where all the boxes were stored before. Now I've got room to. Right now I've just got the Midway models up there, but that created room over here, and then back around. And so anyway, got that done. Now, couple things. One, I bought a coffee mug from Mike Machat. He is selling some merch now, and I bought one of his mugs with a Bonanza because my very first ride in an airplane when I was about 3 years old was a Bonanza, not much unlike the one in the picture. So so if you go to Mike Machat's channel, if you're interested, he's got some stuff for sale. So and it's his art, of course. The other thing was, a couple of you guys were talking about, had sent me some emails today. You were talking about World War I aircraft, and I'm getting some pictures. Some of you guys are doing the Edward kits, and some have done like the old Aurora kits, and we're talking about the difference. Now, I don't have one of the old Aurora kits, but I did drag out a couple of 1/72nd scale old Airfix kits that were sent to me. And, you know, pretty straightforward stuff, exactly what you would expect. And so I went ahead and opened up that OFAG, that Hungarian Albatross. Woohoo, man, that's a whole nother one. Now, I know it's 148 and 1/72nd, but still, this thing's got photo etch. It comes with I guess it's a metal rod. I guess that's for making the rigging. I haven't really got any instructions. It comes with skin textures and masks. And I mean, the only thing that's not in there is the glue and the paint. But it's I mean, look at the instruction sheet. It is a world apart from the old 148 kits of our youth. So I'll be getting into that at some point, as soon as I can. I do have that Revell SE5 in 148 that I haven't actually opened up. I was going to do it, but I was like, man, it's already pushing midnight. I need to just go ahead and get cracking on this. Let's see. The other thing, first off, thanks everybody for the emails and stuff. I've been trying to keep up on them. And apparently a lot of comments on talking about NASCAR this morning. So I was glad I picked a subject that was popular with everybody. So I got the road builds, not complete. I still have to trim the canopy. I have to paint the canopies on the Syrian, although somebody said they had a Syrian canopy and were going to send it to me. But in the meantime, I'll, for no other reason, practice. I'll just go ahead and paint black on the canopy. High abuse, I just have to pretty much trim the canopy and I'm done. And of course, the little V1, which is a 10-minute build and 5-minute paint job, that was very straightforward. I did that one in you know, the tactical World War II markings, but the other one, I'll either do it as an American loon or maybe I'll do it as a tongue-in-cheek, like, you know, UPS or something. We'll just see what the mood strikes. And I don't think we have anything going on tomorrow, so hopefully tomorrow I can do some building. And I got a lot done today. Cleaning up the shed was probably the single greatest achievement. And I did have one little boo-boo working on the Metaluna Mutant. I was working on him. I was like, why is this, these paints doing this funky stuff? I had accidentally reached into the enamel drawer and I was putting enamels and acrylics together. I was like, oh, wow, that explained that. So anyway, and I have to fix this. My wife makes me wear this face mask when I deadhead, and a screw popped out, so that should be an easy repair. And was there something else? Every time I say, you know, as everyone has pointed out, you know, every time I say, well, that's it, that's like how my brain triggers. Oh no, you forgot something. Okay, I didn't open a box today. I was like, oh, what's in here? And there were more of the old Midway models I'd forgotten about. So there's actually now more stuff on the shelf than there was before. And oh, the rockets. Yeah, I fixing the Mercury Redstone. A couple of the little fin squares had popped off, and I'm you know, still making trash rockets, but hey, decals still make them, you know, make them look nice. The decal doth maketh the model, right? So anyway, I guess that's about it. I talked about the coffee mug I got. I talked about advance on the diorama with the mutant and the Godzilla. I talked about the road builds. Talked about this morning's the video. I talked about rearranging the tarbis. I think I got all the high points I wanted to touch on. And if I think of something else, then I will put it in tomorrow's video. And guys, thanks for tuning in. Sorry so late, but hey, productive day, right? And that's it. Model on. Next time on Max's Models, we'll talk about the real full-size Life Ericsson model made by AMT and what they may have really been trying to do with it back in the 1960s. So tune in the next exciting episode of Max's Models.